Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today we will show the position of a point with respect to a circle. We know that the circle, when we drew it inside any plane, it divides the plane into three sets of points. Set of point outside the circle, set of point on the circle, set of point inside the circle. According to this set of points, we will show the position of a point with respect to a circle. Number one, when the point lies outside the circle, we know that the radius length of a circle is r. Then here we get that the distance between this point lies outside and the center point must be bigger than the radius length. And when the point lies on the circle, like this point, we get that the distance between the point and the center is equal r, like this position. And the third position is the point lies inside the circle. It means that the distance between this point and the circle, as the center of the circle, less than or equal the radius length. Why equal? Because this point can be the center of the circle. And now we will show the position of a straight line with respect to a circle. Look at this figure. We have here a straight line L. This straight line lies outside the circle. Why lies outside the circle? Because the perpendicular distance between the center and this straight line is bigger than the radius length. And when we closer this straight line to the circle here, like this straight line will be in perpendicular distance equal the radius length, like this form. And A will be a point on a circle. This straight line is called the tangent of a circle. Tangent of the circle is a straight line in which common point with a circle, or the common point between it and the circle is only one point, like this point A. And here we find that MA equal R. The second position will be when this straight line comes inside the circle or cutting the circle. And when a straight line cutting the circle, it cuts the circle into 2 points, like this point and this point. Here we call this straight line is a secant of a circle, where the perpendicular distance between this straight line and the center of the circle is smaller than or equal the radius length, because this straight line comes closer to the center of the circle, and can be in a special case as the diameter of the circle. Then the position of a straight line with respect to a circle is, number one, when the perpendicular distance bigger than radius length, the straight line lies outside the circle. And when the perpendicular distance equal radius length, it means this straight line is a tangent for the circle. And the third case, when straight line, the perpendicular distance between the straight line and the center of the circle is smaller than or equal radius length, then this straight line is a secant for the circle, secant of a circle. And as a special case, when MA equal 0, it means that this straight line is axis of symmetry of the circle. Thanks and goodbye.